Zanzmana Eli's story has touched many hearts. Once bullied in his home village, he is now a celebrity and many people are admiring his new life together with his mom. He has received a lot of help from around the world and his life has changed drastically from shame to fame. Hello everyone, welcome back to another amazing video. If you've not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe and enable the bell button so you will never miss a video from me. If you enjoy this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Before we get into today's video, let me pass on this information. Many people have taken advantage of Zanzmana Eli's situation and are soliciting money from it. If there is any kind of help you would like to extend to this amazing family, you can only pass that help through Afrimax, the YouTube channel which originally aired Zanzmana Eli's story. So many of you have inboxed me asking how you can help this family, how you can reach out to this family. You go direct to Afrimax English and get their contact details and get in touch with them. Do not extend your help through any person you find on the internet, otherwise your help will not be in the safe hands. Having said that, let's go straight into today's video. For 22 years, Zanzmana Eli has lived a very miserable life. Because of his condition called microcephaly, he has been rejected, beaten, and abused by his own community. But the internet saved his life. When his story was aired on Afrimax English, many people fell in love with him. They traveled long distances just to meet him in his home country and share love with him. Those who could not travel sent him a lot of help and Zanzmana's life has changed drastically. From this exposure, Zanzmana has been able to get his mother a brand new house. He got enrolled in the Obumwe Community School where he will be getting free education, and he has been able to share happiness with the world which once rejected him.
My name is Kizo Odette. My son was in critical condition, facing both physical and emotional trauma at the hands of our neighbors. He has never before been accepted by our community due to his differences. It has been near impossible for me to stop the aggressors. No one owns up to their hateful actions, and if I do not see who has done it, then nothing can be done. After the media discovered my son, I was contacted by people in Kigali. They cared about us and sent us donations. Even foreigners would send support. I'm so happy that I've been able to accept myself and that I could witness the emotional and physical growth of my son. Seeing children with whom my son can share similar experiences makes me happy. To see he is not alone in his struggles and his triumphs brings me joy. I will be so happy if my son can live here in a community that accepts him for who he is. When we arrived here, I saw him enter into the room with the children singing. He was able to integrate so quickly, despite the fact that he had been conditioned to shy away from strangers to avoid harm. I have so much happiness in my heart to see my child with people who love and accept him, and others like him. All I want is that my child can come here and be at the center. I implore anyone who has resources to please consider supporting our family and to bring him into a safe environment. Sengimana David, the music teacher, confirms that music is therapy for everyone and brings communities together. David describes music as a bridge that can connect everyone despite their differences. I advise families who are raising a child with special needs not to hide their child from society, but to surround themselves, if possible, with a community of understanding and acceptance. For instance, before reaching the center, the three siblings struggled to live, but now they are happy because they have found a place where being different isn't just accepted, it's celebrated. They now come to the music room 3 days a week to sing and dance with their friends from primary school. Their enthusiasm is like a virus, the way it spreads to their peers with such efficiency. Jean-Paul loves to imitate me when I play piano, to hit the keys and know that he is the one making the sounds come alive. Zanzimana shares similar disabilities as the other 3 children. He is still becoming comfortable around people, but that will change over time. You could see he wasn't used to being around people, especially of his age. Do not hide your children if they have disabilities, but help them to integrate with people who will accept them no matter what. Directors at Ubumwe Community Center agree with this sentiment, that all people should be able to grow in a safe, progressive, and diverse environment. It is clear that it is not just neurodivergent people who benefit from this integrative type of community, but is highly beneficial for neurotypical people as well. Disability is not inability. And in a community like this, everyone learns from each other. Once UCC has more funds, they will be able to support the growth of more children whose physical, neurological, or socioeconomic differences would otherwise prohibit them from receiving the education and communal support they need. In this center, we have people of all ages. We have youth, we have physical disabilities, neurological disabilities, elderly people. Odette wants to bring her son here so he can be accepted into a community where he will gain so many skills. In order for us to make this possible and bring Zanzimana into our care and provide him with what he needs, we will need to find more funds from existing and new sponsors, donors, and partners. In partnership with parents and sponsors, we want people to witness the change in the lives of our children. We want the world to see the way we care for these children. When a parent visits their child here and see the improvement, their happiness is incalculable. And here at UCC, we are happy. By little, we are reaching our goals. Albert Einstein said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." UCC is building a community where everyone can be who they are and bring their unique gifts to the world.
When there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way. There's nowhere else to go. All I do is fall. Feels like I can make it more than I could bear. Giving up is all that I can surrender to you.
So the mother says that though she looks differently, people might call him a curse, might call him bad words, but this child is actually sent from heaven and he is an answered prayer, a rare blessing from God. So you see right now he likes me, we are like best buddies. So he's very nice, he likes the kids, you can see he's sharing with his friends as well. Some biscuits. So you can see he's a very lovely boy, he expresses himself, you can tell he's happy. I'm sure he likes his new clothes. His favorite thing is just like playing around with a mom, attaching her, just like grabbing her all over the face. This handsome young man helps the mother with house chores, and him and the mother know how to communicate. He also takes instructions. So we have a jerrycan of water right here, and we are going to ask him to take this jerrycan of water to the neighbor. There is a neighbor seated over there who is breastfeeding a lady. So let's see if he accomplishes the task.
Okay, go mubwira je.
Genda sa. Kajana kapito genda gari mu cartoon. Gari nyaru ko. Come.
Yes, so you can see he has given her the jerrycan. Tell her to bring it. We have told him to bring back the jerrycan, and he can actually understand what we are telling him to do. So.
You have a
Yes, so he has brought it back and has actually given it to the mom. So can you tell him take it to the house? So he's actually now taking the jerry can to the house. As much as he's born different, he's also very, very helpful to the mother. The mother is also very, very happy to have him. And he has now turned from a curse to a blessing.
You